Sleep. It is a golden chain which ties your body and mind together. Fitness is not only about your workout and your diet. If you're not having that enough sleep, you cannot lose weight. You cannot stay fit. You cannot have a pill-free life. Because if you can't have that required amount of sleep, you're inviting a lot of lifestyle diseases. And some people are not even aware of that. They feel that just living a healthy lifestyle just by simply following some diet and workout, that is enough for them, but that is not. Why? Let's learn that. The first one is dramatically it impairs your optimal brain function. It halts your ability to lose weight. It cannot. I can give you in written. If you don't have that 7 to 8 hours of sleep, you cannot lose weight. If in case you lose, that will be an unhealthy weight loss. That is not the fat loss. It decreases the recovery from exercise, impairs your immune function, disease resistance, increase your risk of heart disease, promotes insulin resistance and diabetes, increase the risk of depression. Those are many things which may happen if you don't have that enough amount of sleep. Now let's understand, as I have been asked many times, Kaushik, I go to bed early but I cannot sleep. Kaushik, we have a kid, so they are like, they keep on playing, and that is the reason we need to stay awake till late at night. So there are many things today we are going to solve. We'll learn how to fix a sleeping schedule and why you need to make it. The first one is build your rock solid sleep routine. Because the clock which you can see only on the wall, that is not the only clock. You have a clock in your body. And that I have felt when I used to sail on ship. We used to travel in various regions, various time zones. Like 15 or 20 days before, during this time, probably it is morning. And after 15 days of sailing, we have traveled somewhere where the same time it's getting evening, or in like it's about night. So our sleeping pattern is to get changed. But we cannot fall asleep very soon because our biological clock, it hasn't changed in the same pattern. So you have a biological clock, and let's understand in a deeper way. We have a gland in our brain. This is a pea-sized gland that is called pineal gland. It secretes melatonin hormone during night time. When the intensity of light goes down, this pineal gland, it starts secreting that melatonin hormone, and that helps us feel that drowsiness, that sleep. So that happens. So it maintains a specific schedule. So if you're going to bed at 11 o'clock, then your body understands that person is going to bed, the lights will be dim now, and this is the time for your sleep. But if you keep on switching that time, tomorrow you are going to bed at 12 o'clock, and then day after tomorrow you are going to 1 a.m. So your body keeps on guessing when that person will go to bed. Basically, you are playing with your body's biological system. So your pineal gland, it plays a crucial role for your sleep. So you need to understand that you need to fix a fixed schedule. 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever it is, fix that schedule that you are going to be on bed on that particular time. Doesn't matter what happened. That should be your sleep routine. The next one, don't blame your kids for the delay. Yeah, now I'll differentiate it in two parts. The parents who have kids more than 3-4 years old, thing is, understand that from where your kids, they have learned to stay awake till the late at night. It is because of you. If you could have slept at 10 o'clock or 10:30, then they would have done the same. Because they are doing what you showed them. They are not doing anything else. They are just following you. So it is only about you, because you created that kind of rituals, and now they followed you, and now you're just telling that because of your kids you cannot sleep. This is not true. If you could have changed that pattern in another way, you could have seen the change. Like, you need to create a sleeping pattern for your babies, for your kids as well. So don't blame on kids. It is the system that was created by you, not by your kids. Create your perfect sleep environment. You remember just now we discussed about that pineal gland, that gland which secretes your melatonin hormone. That same gland is also senses the intensity of light. So your bedroom should be it should have the very low light. It should not have that kind of too much of intensity in your bedroom, so that pineal gland gets a wrong signal. So for 1 to 2 hours, you should switch off your phone, TV, everything. I know it is very hard initially. Initially it will be very awkward, but believe me, do it for 1 week. You will see the change. You will see how peacefully you can sleep. Just switch off all the gadgets. Your phone, your laptop, your MacBook, your whatever it is. Even I switch off my router as well. I don't keep it switched until the night. Just switch off your router, all the electronic things, just switch it off. Second things, just go for a warm shower. Have a warm shower, because if you take a warm shower, that gets that relaxation in your body. When you get relaxed, you'll feel sleepy quite earlier. So this is the second thing you need to do. And what you need to do for the third thing? The third thing, you need to use a fresh clothes that should be washed neatly and cleanly, because when you are going to bed, you need to do all those rituals to make your body understand that you are going to sleep. Then your biological clock will start ticking, and that will just you can maintain, instead of watching TV, you can maintain a journal for the rest, like at the end of your day. You can write something, whatever you did. It can be a gratitude journal, it can be a daily journal, whatever it is, just a reflection. That is just a healthy habit which you can create instead of watching TV or just scrolling your phones. So after doing those things, you'll feel like you're feeling sleepy, and that is how you can create a sleeping schedule. So what are the key points? The first key point is designate a consistent night sleep time. It should be a consistent one. It should not get fluctuated. Just stick to that. Key point number 2, create a consistent morning ritual. Your morning ritual plays a vital role, because if you have something in your mind that you need to wake up in the morning, you have certain things to do like workout, then meditation, then you will go early on bed. If you don't have a target point, you will never do it early. Key point number 3, 5 minutes of morning stretching drink. That is what we do in our community. Morning workouts, morning meditation, yoga, that's what we do. Because in my last video, what I said, your first hour decides your next 23 hours. It is not about the time, it is about your energy. If you have a good energy, you have enough time. If you don't have energy, you don't have enough time. Key point number 4, lower your room temperature. That plays a crucial role, because if your room is very hot, you cannot get a good sleep. Try to maintain it. As for my it depends on person to person, but it's my recommendation, try to keep it about 25 to 28, 29 max. Not, it should be 22 to 28 you can maintain. Try to keep that temperature little low. And the key point number 5, avoid lights, TVs, computer and phones. So that's it, and that's it for today. So those a few things can change your life. Yes, they can change your life, because sleep is something that is a magic pill for anything. And for the bonus, what I can give you, there is a link below where you can click and you'll get a ebook. On that ebook, you will find 5 steps to fuel your metabolism after 30. And that is a very nice book I have created, I have crafted. I have touched every aspect of life. After crossing 30, which are the things you need to rectify so that you touch that metabolic rate. And the next link, you have another link where you can click below, and if you are over 30 and you want to stay fit, you have to get back into that shape, you want to have a pill-free life, then you are welcome in our group. Just click that link below and join our VIP group. We'll be happy to welcome you. So bye bye, stay blessed, take care.